We've heard a lot of claims about the use of virtual reality for learning, but we don't really know because we haven't had a study on this scale.
There wasn't a lot of research out there on the efficacy of virtual reality for soft skills training.
So this is a comparative study between 3 different modalities for learning: classroom, e-learning, and virtual reality.
PwC is very committed to inclusive leadership and belonging. We have a whole initiative around this, including an e-learning component and a classroom component.
Sounds like a fantastic opportunity with good visibility. What do you need?
Well, we need to give them the name of the senior we're recommending ASAP so they can get the details and get started.
How about Maria?
I think we should go with Suzanne.
We also were looking for a piece of content that would simulate into a really good interactive virtual reality training where you have really uncomfortable conversations.
We have 2 seniors on the team to consider. There's Maria. She's trying to build her visibility, so this would be a good developmental opportunity for her.
That all makes sense, but Suzanne has great rapport with the client. She's done an excellent job in the past, and I'm sure she'd love to do it.
It helped me see a lot of selfishness on my part if I keep choosing the same person to do the same kind of jobs. It doesn't help our people grow.
This training highlighted how easily bias can be introduced in decisions. This will make me more aware of how to de-escalate any bias being introduced.
When you're in a group, you don't want to expose yourself. You don't want to expose your biases. You don't want to expose your blind spots, and that can be something that's very difficult to talk about. In the virtual reality setting, that inhibition is often removed.
I think sometimes we default to the safety of saying nothing versus, putting yourself out there and saying something.
I'm not going to necessarily say like, oh, yeah, I do that, because then you're like, why would I say that? Because it doesn't look good.
It's hard to have the tough discussions about this stuff.
Our working hypothesis is that immersive virtual reality will render a better experience overall as compared to classroom or e-learning experiences.
Good morning, Chris. How are you?
Not too bad. Just gonna dial in here.
I went through the course and I didn't multitask. I think I got more out of the training because of it.
The experience takes you to the next level. You really feel like you're engaging with these characters and driving decisions.
The moment you're in the virtual reality, you smile. It's fun to just immediately feel that you're somewhere else.
It made me practice and learn simultaneously, as opposed to receiving passively in some ways.
It was an immersive experience, and that led me to a deeper engagement with the content.
Using VR for the first time for training was a super experience.
It felt like an immersion. You could see things in the room.
Can you tell us what kind of an add-on opportunity this is?
This is an advisory opportunity.
Advisory opportunity. Okay, great.
It felt fun, and learning should be fun, especially when you're having conversations that can be sensitive, especially if they affect your career.
I sent a picture of me doing the training to my client. They were really excited. VR is building the firm's brand value.
This is something that is not done at every organization, and to be part of a study, work with such great and important content like inclusive leadership, and then being able to look at the impact it has on the future for learning and development.